Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. How are you guys?
Long time no see, everybody.
Can you guys all hear us? Can you guys all see us okay?
Oh, standard, yes. Are we smooth with the voices?
We got a hello from all people.
Hey.
Morning, evening.
And
Thank you.
good night.
And it's actually evening here, sort of. 5 p.m.
I would call it heavy evening.
Oh, my mic flipped.
You little mic flipper. But I'm okay. How's everyone doing today?
I'm sorry if you guys hear a lot of the
Yes,
the
don't listen to his mic, just listen to my mic. Yeah.
I think it's okay
Hello.
now.
Greetings.
I need to get confirmation from the producers to say that. It's turned off? No.
No,
that's not
goodness
good.
gracious.
You guys are just getting like a residue of voice from
In
me.
his defense,
Oh.
we totally tested it before.
We did, and the audio is blinking orange. That doesn't look very good.
Are we gonna have to share this?
I'm turning it off and turning it back on.
Because if we have to share this,
Yeah, it's on green now.
Okay.
It's on green now. Yeah, the machine says green.
Okay.
They say it's green. We're
Cool.
all green.
I was a little nervous.
Everything except that is green.
I don't even know what you're pointing at.
Yeah, I mean, like.
What kind of bricks
'cause
would be green,
No
Joel?
bricks are green. You know, everything can be green in this world. This mic can tell me it's green. The producers can give me the green sign, but
Yeah.
that right there ain't
Hello.
green. That right there ain't green. Just all I'm saying. Share one mic. We're definitely not.
That's
doing that.
better.
We're definitely
Good.
not doing that. Yeah.
Hi. Glad to see you too.
First of all,
Oh, man,
let
this
us announce this one thing that is typically the thing that doesn't happen.
If we don't tell you now, you're gonna find it yourself very soon.
Right,
so
right.
we need to tell you.
You guys are here on YouTube, Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, wherever you guys are watching from. You guys are here watching this stream, and usually when that happens, the game is down.
I mean, others would say
Hmm.
maintaining.
Maintaining in the maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can confirm for us, but right now the game is not under maintenance.
Crazy world.
This one, you guys have to
2021
see with
is
us.
just-
See with us. We might get a lot of question marks in chat, but just to make sure you guys know that we're not in maintenance right now, but we still have Velia in. That might be a first.
It's Pandora's box, Joel.
Yeah.
Things are happening together that shouldn't be happening together.
Right. So what we can tell you right now is that the game, as far as we know, the game is still up, and officially, maintenance is not happening at the moment, as far as we know. Okay, I'm gonna go into the game. Look, on my iPhone,
I'm letting you cover the details on this.
I'm turning it on right now, and I'm gonna see if I can get into the game just to make sure I'm right. I'm going in here, and normally this is not the screen that you see. You can get into the game. So can you guys all confirm with me right now that we can actually go into the game, and officially the maintenance is not really happening? Yeah, I'm in the game. I'm still farming in Hadum, and it is way past the maintenance start time. So what I wanted to tell you guys is,
Yeah, we have a few people in the game right now.
Yeah. So we need to explain this in the best way possible, so that people don't get confused and we don't have a screensaver going on. That's what I brought the mouse for.
That was a very smart move.
So what's happening is there have been multiple instances in recent times, and by recent times,
2021?
No, yeah, in this month of January, where the Google Play Store, the build came, the latest version of the game came in much later than expected for a lot of different titles in this past week, and we're hoping that doesn't happen with us. That you guys don't have to wait indefinitely for many hours. I've heard instances where it lasted 30+ hours for
Yeah, we've heard some crazy numbers for other
certain
games.
titles, and
yeah.
It has happened before, and this has happened very recently. So we're taking the more of a conservative approach to this. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna wait until the latest version of the game appears on the Google Play Store before we start maintenance.
Right.
So this is the reason for not starting maintenance now and maybe the latest version gets uploaded way later down the line, then you guys have to wait like 10 plus hours. We don't want you guys to do that, so we're gonna try to adjust our maintenance schedule to the latest upload version time for Google Play Store. So right now we can't tell you when exactly maintenance will be, but we are hoping that we can get it soon. But only way we're going to do that is when Google Play Store uploads the latest version of Black Desert Mobile, so that we can get a surefire 5-hour maintenance that we were originally hoping for, and not make it double or triple that.
Not limit you guys on how much you can play.
So right now you guys can watch Velia. We'll have all the information for you. We'll have all the announcements. We'll have all the patch notes. We'll have all that, all those added.
Business as usual at Velia.
So everything will be just the same for this video of Velia in this live stream, but you can still play the game at this time.
And it's safe to play, right?
It's completely safe to play. So you can play it right now, and we'll let you know if when maintenance is coming. It might be today, it might be tomorrow, we don't know. Hopefully it comes sooner than that, but just to let you guys know, that's the situation we have at the moment. This is news that we got like 15 minutes ago.
Literally, we're sitting here.
You guys are, if you guys are surprised about this news, we're just as surprised.
We prepped the mics, we did all this, and then out of nowhere, we found out about this issue.
Yes.
So I learned so soon before you guys found out.
Yeah. So what I'm saying right now is that yes, we're gonna wait until to see exactly where the maintenance time is, and we'll definitely let you guys know through a notice, through Discord, through any of the routes that we can give out. If we have it during Velia we'll let you guys know here too. But,
but we were already here, you guys were already here, so we're still going to let you know everything that's going to be coming up in the next maintenance.
Yeah, and I would imagine things like the alien shop and stuff like that, the resets will be just as normal. It's not like if you're in America, just because you got the reset right now, you won't be able to buy another package again, most likely. Yeah, so it's all that will be in play. And likely for this next few hours, you might not have a lot of in-game events to play with, but you can still do your regular Hadum.
It's going to be mysteriously quiet.
The daily stuff you can still do, like the tower trials you can do I don't know, like you can do the Path of Glory. All those things will be opened up right now. So please, I hope you guys aren't as confused as it very much could be, but that's what's going on right now. And related to this, if the latest version of Black Desert Mobile appears on the Google Play Store, please do not download it until maintenance is finished.
Got it.
Because if you upload to the latest version, but the maintenance has not finished, then you will not be able to play Black Desert Mobile until maintenance is finished. So you definitely don't want to be in that position. So if you just open up Play Store, if you open up iOS App Store and you see the latest version already uploaded there, do not download it.
Wait for it to naturally auto-update.
Yeah, and we'll let you guys know when that happens. We'll let you know when the maintenance is over. But until then, please do not download to the latest version, or else you might not be able to play Black Desert Mobile for that time being. Where is Uncle No? He's probably sleeping at home.
Or, I mean...
He's an old guy, so he sleeps a lot.
Yeah, we have to check in on him twice a week, bring him food.
Yeah, so hopefully I did justice by trying to explain this as best as I can. But yeah, that's the situation we're in. So you guys can keep playing while watching Velia on the side if you guys do feel that way. Yeah, so I guess we'll get started now.
That was that
was out of the way.
Very sudden news, and now we can do the other news.
Yeah, we can do the actual news, okay? So the first news that's not that much related to patch notes because it's actually not happening today, but we are looking to add it in pretty soon, is regarding Black Rock Shrine. And we know the frustrations that have come with that is that, one, it doesn't appear all that much.
And when it does appear,
it's pretty short. So
it's
those
there,
two things,
it's gone.
Yeah, but those two things have been the center of complaints pretty much ever since Great Desert was added to global. And we heard you guys, and the devs have heard you guys as well, and they wanted me to announce to you guys today that they said early February, speculations as to exactly when that date would be, but early February, they will make changes to Black Rock Shrine so that systematically it will appear more often than it does now, and it lasts longer than it does now.
So more
per
people
appearance.
can do the thing.
More people can join it, and more people can have more rewards at the end of it. So hope you guys are happy with that because I definitely think I
Yeah.
needed that because
I think everyone did.
yeah, I mean, I went to Black Rock Shrine literally 1 hour before today, one hour before this broadcast began because it appeared on Medea and I think it lasted about 2 minutes.
It's crazy.
It's not very long. So with Black Rock Shrine, I know there's a lot of complaints and rightfully so. I was definitely in agreement with you guys for all the complaints that have come through.
No, yeah, that window for having to pay attention to the game is.
Because sometimes it happens like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., like server time, and like who's gonna deal with that, right?
No, so it's great they're making the changes and that they listen to everyone.
Oh yeah, and when will the iOS crashes be addressed? I think they're talking about the Great Desert iOS crashes when that happens with the Black Rock Shrine with Layton. The devs are still looking into that. They have been addressed of that issue quite a while ago, so they're still working on it. Hopefully they can get that fixed. But with Black Rock Shrine, the specifications is expected to change on early February is what I was told. So hopefully you guys can get excited about that and maybe have more expenditures for your Adana's coins, which would be lovely because I have a little over 100K and I didn't mean to save up that much. It just happened.
It was an accident?
You know, it was accidentally that much because you collect it.
Oh, you couldn't spend it?
I couldn't spend it because the Black Rock Shrine doesn't appear as much. So yeah, so that is the first announcement. Hopefully you guys can get that addressed. And the second one is the confusion that we saw within the community regarding, Tim, you definitely know about this, is the knowledge skill, knowledge gain skill
the thing you talked about
for for pets.
Yeah.
So for pets, there's this one skill that says knowledge gain rate.
Yeah.
So we looked over it and we saw the source of the confusion. Basically, the two questions that came up with that is, does it apply in Hadum? And does it apply in Boss Rush?
Right.
So with the knowledge gain rate, you would think that it levels up your knowledge level.
We had done that translation when Hadum didn't exist.
Sure.
So we had it meant one thing.
It meant one thing.
And you guys know in Elion, when you get monster knowledge, you either get the knowledge or you don't. Like there's just a percentage chance, and that pet ability increase that chance.
So to kind of just rephrase exactly what that means is the initial acquirement of a knowledge. So if you're at Elion and you just hunt down a goblin and you've never hunted goblins before, kill the goblin. Sometimes you don't get the knowledge.
Or you can get it right away.
Or you get it right away. But increases that chance of getting the initial knowledge. But it does not help you gain knowledge rates of Hadum knowledge, nor the Boss Rush knowledge any faster if you have the skill or not. So just to let you guys know, you do not need to have that pet skill of the knowledge gain rate to be any of importance for Hadum, nor Boss Rush.
We changed the word to associate it more closely with the Elion monster knowledge, so it'll just say obtain knowledge to mean whether you get it or not, but it is not related to the Hadum knowledge experience.
So we're telling you guys this. We're telling you guys now because there have been a lot of confusions within the community.
Okay, someone said they got it. Thank you for understanding us.
So hopefully you guys understood that. So we're telling you now at this time because obviously Hadum, that's still very important to whether you decide whether to bring that pet or not.
Right.
It's not that important. So you don't need to bring it just to try to get more knowledge. And we're telling you this right now because you guys know that Hadum Boss Rush is coming in today, and a lot of you guys might be wondering, I really want to bring in that pet to get extra boss damage, extra damage to bosses. You have that skill on, and you're still trying to decide whether to bring that knowledge gain rate skill for the pet or not. And what I'm telling you now right now is that you don't need to because it doesn't have an effect on how much faster you gain that knowledge for boss knowledge.
So the TLDR is the knowledge gain rate skill on pets is for Elion knowledge, not for Hadum knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that hopefully that gets addressed as well. If you guys are still confused about that, hopefully you can ask someone that understood that and just try to get that across.
Find somebody who understands.
Yeah.
It's not on us anymore.
Yeah,
we did what we could.
Yeah, so best thing to bring to a boss rush is to bring the extra damage to bosses.
Yeah.
Not the world bosses, obviously, but the extra damage to bosses skills. You should bring that, and don't worry about if you have the knowledge gain rate or not, because that will not affect how much faster you gain the knowledge. Okay, so that was our
Perfect.
2 announcements.
Yep, that was good. Are we got another one?
No, actually, we're pretty good.
Good.
We're not gonna try to stall the stream that much anymore because the game is still up, and we still have to remember that we're not having maintenance right now.
True.
So we're gonna try to jump into patch notes as fast as we can and try to address everything in a lively fashion. And you guys are already saying patch notes now, please.
Patch notes.
Joel, take a drink for a while, please. I will.
Joel, take a drink for a while. It was like 3 minutes. Oh, it happened. It happened. The patch notes happened.
The producer wants to get right into it.
Yeah, he is not messing around.
Ain't messing around.
All right, the producer's listening to you guys.
All right, so we're going to start the patch notes, and we're going to try to get this done as fast as can, but be as informative as can. And just to let you guys know, everything that you see here is not applied at the moment.
Yes.
It will be applied after maintenance finishes. When that will be, like we told you earlier,
there's lots of asterisks with the patch notes today.
Yeah, so guys, take this understanding of this patch note that you're seeing right now. It will be applied after maintenance happens.
Yes.
And we don't know when that's going to be right now, but when it happens and when it's over, you'll see all these things being applied.
Know.
All right, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and start with the first one. Hadum boss rush is someone saying impersonating the Uncle Mo, and the guy's just skipping around. All right, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. We have a couple of things.
We're on their schedule today, Joel. You gotta hurry up.
We're gonna try to run through this as fast as we can. So the first thing that you guys need to know with Hadum boss rush is that you need to defeat Alien boss rush level 99 of the Red Nose, and you'll unlock this quest line that starts with Uneasy Peace, and you will finish with Searching for Clues, which will be the last one. If you see on the item on the far right here, this is one of the entry items called the Shadow Knot, and you will be able to get this, obviously one from that quest, but you'll be able to get additional ones from hunting in Hadum, in addition to going to bounty missions as well. So if you go to bounty mission at a rate, this can appear as a reward. So if you see that, do not hesitate to click on that mission, whatever that mission is. You ought to do it, because this is going to be a very, very valuable item for all those people that want to do Hadum boss rush. So that is the quest line you need to complete. And once we have completed the quest line, we can just move on to the next page.
Dang.
This is what's going to look like for the Hadum boss rush. It does look a little bit different than the Alien boss rush. Basically, it's no different than the Alien boss rush, other than it takes more materials to get one entry into it.
And it's of course harder.
Yeah, of course, much harder. But it ought to be doable for certain players in the game right now. Yeah.
The statement we could say after everything.
Yeah. Certain players might be able to do it right now.
And just as a reminder, to access a Hadum boss rush for any given boss, you have to have completed level 99 of their boss rush in Elion. So that is a requirement for each boss. It just starts with Red Nose.
Yeah, so right now you see that Red Nose is unlocked, and we can actually go and prepare it if we have the resources to do it. But you can see that Gieth and Beg and all those guys that comes right after him, they're not unlocked right now because we didn't complete difficulty 99 on Alien for them to unlock them right now. So with defeating level 99, difficulty 99 of Red Nose, you can play the...
Oh, some people can't hear us that well.
Some people can't hear us. I think the volume might be a little low. Yeah, I think the volume might be a little low. Is my mic okay? My mic's okay.
Can you hear me now, guys? Are we okay?
Can you guys let us know the mic? Speak louder, Joel.
Speak loud. Speak louder.
That is something I haven't heard.
We should use announcer voice.
Sound is good. It's okay.
All right. Just use your best announcer voice for the rest of the stream.
Okay, hopefully you guys get a very low volume for some people. Okay. If you guys are hearing us at a very low volume, maybe you can turn up the volume on your speaker for now. I'm on full volume. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. But okay, so we'll try our best and try to talk as loud as I can. If it gets too loud, let me know. We're still reading chat, so you guys can keep us in check. So yeah, with this, the entry to Hadum boss rush is pretty simple. One Shadow Knot is needed in addition to how many? 100 boss stamps. 100 boss stamps. So this is something that you will need to make one entry. If we go to the next page, it will show you exactly what you will be able to do. So right now, beside Tim,
should I point? Oh, here I go.
Yeah,
here we go.
way down, way down, way down. So you see that? Okay. So the entry right now is at 1.
No.
The rate entry right now is at 1.
I gotta practice this.
Okay. Entry right now is at 1, but it will increase with higher knowledge for that boss. So if you get a higher knowledge for that Hadum boss rush, you will be able to make 1 entry, 2 entries, 3 entries, 4 entries innately. And you can get +5 bonus if you have this Combat Plus item active.
Joel is Combat Plus.
Yeah, so if you have the Combat Plus active, then you'll get +5 entries for that. But obviously you will need more Shadow Knots and more boss stamps to enter with that. I'll let them know if the volume is getting too soft.
All right, and just to add one more detail onto the boss rush here, guys. It'll flow similarly to the Elion boss rush. So not only do you need to kill level 99 of the relevant boss, you have to kill the boss before that. So you need to kill Red Nose first to unlock the next boss, and then kill them in Hadum to unlock the next one. So that's kind of the pattern it's going to go as Joel walks in front of the camera and removes my image.
I tried to tell the producers that the volume is not that loud, and they tried to raise it. So let us know. Let us know if the volume is getting a little bit better. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Lower your background music. I guess that's one of the volume is fine. Okay. Yeah. Joel, Tim, no. Yeah, okay, so we're good now. Okay, we're good now. Okay. Yeah. Somehow we're fine now.
Somehow.
Yeah. So with Hadum Boss Rush, you can see that difficulty 1 of Hadum Red Nose is 12,900. I'm not there yet, so I won't be able to play that and survive to live to tell another day. But yeah, that's how it's gonna go. And you see the possible rewards
are ridiculous.
Possible rewards. I say that with the biggest asterisk. Is you can get an eternal helmet. How nice.
Sure, yeah, just like what, 10 runs?
It's the greatest. It's the most powerful helmet.
Nothing is ever better.
Yeah. Oh, someone took the liberty of writing 6 asterisks with each side.
I could feel that many quotes with how you did it. Yeah.
Like asterisk, asterisk. This is the amount of asterisks.
It was egregious.
Yeah. Eternal helmet is possible as a reward that you can get from the Hadum boss rush. And if you look at the second one, this is sort of like a possible, like this much.
So like
Eternal was this much, okay? Eternal was this much, yeah. But Hadum, the second reward is like this much. It is much possible that you can get a pink main weapon. So that can be the I guess what do you call that? What actually did we call it? Absolute Zarka.
Oh, the primal gear.
Yeah. So main weapons. It's gonna be Absolute
Oh,
Zarka.
absolutely. Yeah.
Absolute Zarka and Absolute Dandelion. That is also possible. Like this much. That's possible.
This much possible.
Yeah, about this much. Like possible. It's possible that you can get that. Glyphs is also possible.
That was a really strong glyph.
Yeah, glyphs is also possible. Glyphs is also possible. Glyphs you can also get as a possible reward. Okay. It's possible, but let me remind you again that Eternal Helmet is very possible. It's possible. It's possible like this much. Yeah, this much, like this possible.
This is very official.
Yeah, drop rate is there.
Very official.
Drop rate is there. It's been implemented into the game, but just to let you guys know that is exactly what it is. It's not fake Eternal. It's real Eternal. It's there.
Yeah.
It's there.
Well, I mean, when you think about eternity, Joel.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's there, and it is possible to get it. Okay.
It's both not there and always present.
Yeah, just that's how it is. Okay, so you guys know that we're being as transparent as you guys understanding
like
how
a
possible.
silk screen.
Silk is actually not that transparent.
But you know, when the light,
the silk, I barely can see the other person on the other side.
It's like glass.
Glass, you say. Glass is
silk glass.
Silk glass, you say. You're not being transparent.
Well, I think silk glass exists more than certain drop items, Joel. So I think they understand.
All right, so easy Eternal Guild. Well, you know what? That's I'll leave it up to you guys how you want to interpret our expressions of possibilities. So yeah.
We're just the community. We're the middlemen.
Yeah, we're letting you go. We're letting you guys know what's up.
Don't kill the messenger.
Yeah, no, we're letting you guys know stuff. Like we're the bike messenger.
Yeah.
We hand out the newspaper.
Yeah. We what's up to you, and just let us leave.
But that was our job. Our job is done. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
All right. So the next thing that we can cover with the Hadum boss rush. If we can go to the next page.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go.
There it is.
So we will now be celebrating the release of Hadum Boss Rush with some daily missions.
With them daily missions.
You know what? Daily missions is nice because you see that shadow knot is right there on the second category.
Oh, it's just to my left.
Yeah, and you can clear Alien Boss Rush and still get Hadum materials just
Very
like
kind.
that. And that's really nice.
Very
So
kind.
you can do this every day, so please, if you don't do all of them, that's fine. Actually, you should do it every day because of those Patrigio exchange
The fancy
passes.
little things up top.
Yeah, the Patrigio exchange passes, they're very important, so you can
Quite.
get so definitely don't miss out on that. But in addition to that, getting that thing, like on the second one.
Oh, it's so...
Shadow Knot, like the thing is, like you'll eventually get stronger, right? I'll eventually get stronger, you'll eventually get stronger.
Life is an eventuality.
Everybody in chat will eventually get stronger. And what's going to happen eventually is that we'll be able to go into Hadum Boss Rush even though you might not be able to right now. But what we are hoping that you will do is take advantage of these events and collect a lot of Shadow Knots. In the meantime that you
when
cannot
the time
enter it,
comes.
you'll have a lot of Shadow Knots to use right away. So something that you guys can take care of is to clear some Boss Rush every single day. And get those Shadow Knots and get the other nice rewards. Somebody was mentioning 60 vials as a very, very luxurious reward. We love that. 60 vials.
When I saw this as the 20-time prize, I was like, that's like at least an 80-time prize.
Like 60 vials is like thumbs up right there.
Yeah,
thumbs up right there.
And I saw that and I knew chat was going to lose their mind, and I was right.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? 60 vials, it's almost legendary.
Oh, yeah, because 62, I think, is legendary.
Oh, yeah. You have to complete 20 missions, and you'll get 60 vials. None other than
It's massive.
It's great.
It's massive.
It's amazing.
You guys might want to, cancel some schedules.
Yeah.
Reschedule with your family.
Yeah.
Reschedule with your schooling.
So your schooling, you say?
Because I don't know when
to get 60 vials.
I don't know when we're going to offer this again.
Yeah. Hey, wow.
You got to jump on it.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. You know, I didn't say it. Someone else said it, but yeah.
We're not a joke. We offer you the best in the business.
It's 60. It's 60. 69 is better.
Joel?
It's not 69, but it's 60.
Okay,
60. You know
no.
what?
No, your ignorance was good that time. Keep going.
60. 60 vials. It's going to stay 60 vials, okay? It's a very small amount. Who are you kidding? Come on. It's fine. But what your eyes should be focused on is not this. It's not the vials.
True,
it's not true.
No,
it's the second one, the fourth one, and the sixth one. So those Patrigio exchange passes is quite good. Keep your eyes on that. Keep your eyes on the ball. You know what they say.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
And I mean, balls don't go to 20 times. I think that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
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 The prize is around.
It's around the 60 vials.
Yeah.
It's around the 60 vials. So,
Yeah.
Don't look at distractions, okay?
Yeah.
Don't keep your eyes on the distractions.
People say life is a journey.
Yeah.
But I think screw the journey.
You said this last week too.
Did I say screw the journey last
time?
time?
No, you say something like that. Yeah, 2 weeks ago you said exactly the same thing.
Clearly I need to write new material for myself.
All right.
Anyway, the end is important.
Okay, so daily mission event, very, very easy to do. Just use XP scroll, defeat Hadum enemies. Anyone can do that. Obtain dark coins, you can do that. Just literally keep your character in Hadum for a decent amount of time. You'll be able to complete at least 4 of these quests, and you just have to go and maybe clear the Alien Boss Rush. Even if you can't get into Hadum Boss Rush, you can still do that. Okay. Enough explanation. Let's go to the next page and see what's the next thing about. So this one is also very important. It's been requested for a very long time, and finally we're able to bring it. The Black Sun schedule change has now come upon, and some of the explanation that was asked for was because we're changing it to 2 times a day, how are the scores going to be calculated? Well, that's a great question.
And it sounds like you have an answer.
Yeah, I came with an answer. Yeah.
Awesome.
So the answer to the question of how is the scoring going to work when you have 2 times a day black sun is probably what you guys were thinking. It will be combined.
Yeah, it's additive, right?
Yeah, it will be combined for that day's worth of scores. So if you go into session 1, get a certain amount of scores, and if you go to session 2, get a certain amount of scores, that will be combined, and you will get the appropriate rewards for that many total points the next day.
So now it is a day's worth of Black Sun points.
Sure. So it's not session-based anymore. It's going to be a day-based, okay? So if you can only make it to 1 session, that's fine. Just do well enough that you get the rewards that you want, you're looking for. But if you are able to come in 2 times a day, that actually should make it easier for you, if not anything else. So yeah, does sessions 2 start with 5,000 again, or does it start with? No. It starts all new. It starts all new.
So okay, so that's good because if you do twice a day, your score from the first one will get saved, and then you're going to start again with 5,000, and then you start from there.
It's like starting a new game. It's like pushing that reset button on your PlayStation 5 because we have to get reset.
But I think that's kind of like a nice risk reward because if someone's comfortable with the reward they got from the first session, they can kind of push their luck a little bit more on the second one.
So if it didn't work out your first session, try your luck on the second session, and it will all get added up, and you will get your day's worth of rewards. Why PS5, Joel? Oh, no, because it's relative. Yes.
PS5?
PS5, yeah.
Oh, PS5 is great.
Yeah, PS5 is great, yeah. But anyway, so that's what's happening. So Black Sun, not much really else to explain is that we changed it to 2 times per day, and we now added in a scoring system that should hopefully give you guys better rewards if you're able to take advantage of it. I'm still not able to go into Black Sun. I'm fairly weak. I'm a little bit over 10,000. But still, I cannot make my voice heard in that battlefield.
We have like really strong guys on our team, and they can't make their voices heard.
Yeah. So we understand the pain that comes with Black Sun, and I feel it too. But for people who can take advantage of it, it's your playing field. All right. So I'm not here to interfere with that. Okay. So can you give us a free elephant? Why? Oh, goodness me.
I mean,
all right.
Elephants are cool.
Next slide. Next slide. So we have another event associated with the schedule change that we just implemented, and that is going to be we're going to give 3 times the amount of Grail of Gloom for your daily rewards.
Triple in some circles.
Yeah. Don't confuse them any more than there's this. So if you end up with, 10,000 points, you are supposed to get this much amount of Grail of Gloom.
Then you would get thrice that.
You will get triple of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's really easy to understand how this is going to work. Just more rewards. Just play as if you play any other time, any other day, and what you expected as a reward, you will get triple of that.
And if you suck at math, don't even think about this
Don't even think about it. You'll still get it.
Just play Black Sun and be like, oh my God, I got so many.
Perlibus does not prerequisite your mathematics knowledge.
Or ability to pronounce words.
Yeah. Prerequisite.
Prerequisites.
Yeah. Your knowledge of mathematics.
I used to be part of that group when I was a kid. The requisites.
The requisites. Okay. So all I'm saying is the Black Sun event is happening. Don't worry about it. You'll just get more rewards than you usually used to. Why that happens, now you know, okay? So this is going to be an event-oriented thing. It's not going to be always up. So definitely if you were on the ropes about whether you should participate in Black Sun or not, I think this might be a good time to do so and see how this double schedule works out for you. Hopefully it works out much better in certain countries where it was previously too late of an entry. And
real quick, I wanted to point out this triple your score reward. I know I do a lot of dad jokes, I'm sorry. You're gonna get triple the reward of whatever score you got. Do not triple your own score and then look for the reward.
So if you get 100,000 points by some
You are not getting the 300,000 point reward, you are getting the 100,000 point reward 3 times.
And the big surprise there is like you would actually get more rewards in this method instead of actually getting 300,000.
It's way better than the other math. Just making sure people know.
Yeah, it's the final reward that you were supposed to get, triple that amount of Grail of Glooms, okay? So that's how it's happening, okay? So let's go to the next slide. This is actually a new type of event that we haven't done ever.
This is actually new. Yes.
This is actually very new. So this is Finding the Black Spirit's Lost Painting. and you can exchange 4 pieces of lost paintings that the Black Spirit lost through 4 different content.
Yes.
What content that will be, you can check that out once you get into the patch notes. And once you get into the game, you can look at exactly what it is that you need to do. But there are 4 different content where you can get these lost paintings. And if you get 1 piece of each, you can exchange them to get, if you go to the next page, you can get that. So you can get 1 chest of Black Spirit's love for if you have 1 piece of each painting. 1 piece of each 4 paintings. So it's not having having 4 pieces of the same painting cannot get you this reward. You have to have 1 of each.
Yeah, and you can tap on the painting icon and it'll give you a hint as to where to go.
Yeah, so if you don't know where to get the certain paintings that you don't have 1 for right now, so you can click on that and read the explanation that way. But if you do exchange it, if you have 1 of each exchange, you will get that 1 chest of Black Spirit's Love, which has 1 dimensional fragment and 1 accessory selection chest, 2 accessory chests, random, and 1 barbecue roast, which is really nice. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory. To find out exactly what content you need to get into, try to get that. Just get into the game. When we have the maintenance, hopefully you have maintenance soon. I'm getting worried now, but hopefully
we're waiting. We're waiting on, like, what do you say, eggshells?
Yeah.
Pins and needles?
Yeah, eggshells and pins and needles are very, very
together.
different. Yeah, together, goodness.
You gotta be real careful.
Broken eggshells.
We're waiting for someone to tell us that maintenance is starting.
Yeah, but I don't think it's right now. But we'll let you guys know. So this is not Season 5. You guys are probably wondering when Season 5 was going to happen. But it's not Season 5. It is still Season 4, but it's Part 2 of Season 4.
So it's like we had a cliffhanger, and now we're in the latter half of the same season. And
we don't have a break in between. You can see that round 1 reward is the one that's going to end today. Yeah, it's going to be the one that ends today. And right after that round 1 is over, we're going to start with round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6. And I believe there's up to round 8.
Okay.
So Amazon Prime, Prime Gaming, whatever you want to call it, that's going on for a dang amounts of long time. And
if you're new, the rewards are always crazy, and all you need to get them is to have an Amazon Prime account, and you link it with that button that you see on the screen.
Someone say Satsuka?
Satsuka.
Yeah, but yes, it is as you expected. It is as you expected. Amazon Prime Gaming, it's still going strong. Don't worry about it. If you're on Amazon Prime, you get the free perks for a dang long amounts of time. I think there's about 8 rounds left. So I guess 7 rounds after today. So that would be like 14 weeks. That's a long time, guys. And even after that, we don't know if we're going to get Season 5 starting right away or not. But we'll see what happens with that. But Season 4, it's going strong. Now it is Part 2. And you'll see exactly how that ends. All right. So yeah, for most of you guys should have picked up the round 1 rewards already. This is the Abyssal Crystal, 15 of them, I think. And I think most of you guys should have already gotten it. So it's not a big deal. It's just to let you guys know that one's ending and the next one's starting right away. That's the whole point, okay? All right, next slide. This.
Whoa.
I need to stand up for this.
Are you strutting? Are you?
This is the big one. This is the big one. People were waiting for this.
This is crazy.
People were waiting for this, but people need to wait it out for a certain reason, because balance patch, class balance patch.
It's a lot.
And let me add one more word before that. It's a large scale class balance patch.
I didn't realize how big it was until we were going through it.
Yeah.
And we're just like, it was a laundry list of changes.
I believe if you. Of course, all the specifications as to exactly what changed, not that I don't want to go over it right now, I can't go over it right now.
It's too much.
Or else we're going to have, if you guys have been watching the stream from the beginning up to now, we're going to have to do that much just to explain this part. Same for the patch notes. Same for the written patch notes. I believe this portion alone covers for more than 50% of the patch notes.
The patch notes are so long. We were all like, this is the longest patch notes we've ever had to do. And this is a big reason why.
Yeah.
So they changed a bunch of skills across a bunch of classes.
It's a big deal. You guys are asking Titan rework. You guys are asking Windwalker reward, Hashin nerf. All of those things that you guys are asking for, you'll find the answers to in the written patch notes. We will not go over each and every one of
It's
them.
impossible.
It's too long.
But the exact numbers and all the changes are in the patch notes.
There's literally no point in us going over the changes right now because you will see exactly number-based, exact calculations as to what changed for, I think, almost all classes are covered.
It was so much.
I've gone through my checklist and just checked off this class got changed, this class got changed, this class got changed, and it was almost all the classes.
Yeah.
Almost all the classes. It's crazy. It's crazy how many classes got changed. But you can wait until the patch notes comes online. It shouldn't be for another, I don't know, like maybe 2 hours or so. A few hours. Let's keep it safe. Let's say few hours. From now, you'll be able to see that long, gigantic patch notes that Tim and the team had to write up. It was a long one, but you will hopefully get all the information that you need regarding what had changed. And once again, the change is not applied at the moment. It will be applied after maintenance begins.
Don't look at your class right now. Just keep doing your thing, and then when maintenance happens, you'll see the changes.
Your class is the same right now. It will be changed. It will be changed. Most likely, if you have the class that it's written as one of them, but most likely it is. You will see the change after maintenance has finished. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Is that the last one?
Yeah.
I guess that's the last one.
We have disappeared and reappeared.
Yeah. All right. So with the minigame, while we wanted to do a minigame.
We wanted to do a minigame.
But we can't.
But we can't access the minigame because the maintenance hasn't happened yet.
Literally, if we go into game, it looks like the game. It doesn't look like the...
Which is hard to have a competition over.
Pog Rift. No, we don't have a new Pog Rift today. I would like one.
Pog Rift?
Path of Glory. Path of Glory, new Rift.
Yeah.
No Pog Rift today. No new Pog Rift. I would love to have Rift 10. I'm very, very much waiting for Rift 10. I don't know when that's coming out. And now I'm getting a little bit scared because I think time-wise, we might be getting close to a new season of Path of Glory, but it's too early for me to call.
You're welcome.
But for the time being, for today's patch notes, for today's maintenance that we were going to have, Path of Glory, new Rift, Rift 10 is not part of it. So if you guys were thinking of using those 157 extra entry tickets that you had in your storage, I guess today is not the day. You can use it for Rift 9 if you feel like Rift 10 is not going to come before then. But I think we'll give a fair warning of sorts to let you guys know that you really should use your extra entry passes because
we'll scream at you.
The new season 3 is going to come out like relatively soon. So you better use it then, or it's just going to be.
You better use it.
It's going to be like really bad if you don't. So you have 1K Pog passes. That is crazy. Whether you should use it today, that is up to you. But I'm telling you that today we're not getting Pog Rift 10. All right. I'm waiting for Rift 10 as much as you guys. I'll let you guys know when it comes out. It might be one of the first things that I mention because I'll be so excited for it. But not today. Today is not Rift 10 day. All right. Other things. Update Node, please. Devs are definitely looking into that. The Node War Siege War is saying the buildings HP are made out of cotton. It's like you swipe your sword through it, it just like splits open because it's made out of cotton, right?
I mean, the sound effect you made with your voice, that broke the game.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't have to swipe the sword. Actually,
No,
I can keep the sword reeled in, and just go, and it will split the cotton buildings. So yeah, we understand your concern regarding the Node and the Siege War buildings not being updated to date, and it's the specification is not as demanding as it used to be. But the devs are definitely aware of that, and hopefully we'll get to get that added in sometime soon. But yeah, but when we say it is addressed, and when the devs are aware of it, that is always a good sign. We can hopefully expect changes to come out of it if they think it's the right thing to do. But when that happens, you guys have to understand there's always a priority of list that are happening every single week. And speaking of every week, we will have maintenance every week now.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will be here next week.
Yeah. So we'll hopefully be here every week. If there's a situation where we can't, we'll let you guys know. But maintenance will likely happen every week, and hopefully we don't have to run through this situation that we don't have maintenance while we do Velia. So hopefully we don't have that now. But yeah.
Sorry, I'm keeping track of a couple questions.
Sure. What was some of the questions?
Someone's asking about new items for social tokens.
Not today, as far as I know.
And then somebody was mentioning, you mentioned the team's aware of the iOS crashes.
Yeah. The Great Desert, Layton, and the Blackrock Shrine, they crash when they get near those things. And it kind of funnily happens only with iOS devices, with the iPhones and iPads. But yeah, they're definitely aware of it. They've been addressed of it quite a while back, and they are still working on it, as far as I know. But yeah, that's still going on. Audio for Nova, we've added that to our known issues. So that will be addressed for sure. Party hunting, that is something that we haven't mentioned at the moment. If that happens, we'll let you know. If Black Sun is twice a day, oh God. What? We have this now.
Yeah, we have power.
If Black Sun is twice a day, then what time?
The times were posted.
The times were posted last week, actually. So if you look at last week's patch notes when we didn't have maintenance, it actually shows you the updated times.
It was like 6 to 7 and 9 to 10 p.m.?
Something like that.
Yeah.
It was trying to cover as wide of a spectrum of regions as best as we can, so that, for example, if we have the west coast of America being able to comfortably do their Black Sun every single day, but the East Coast, not so comfortable. It's like 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Previously. So we wanted to create more opportunities for those people. And obviously that goes for not just America, but for Europe and Asia as well. So if you can imagine, like Europe, Russia has it really late. So we now have cover for them.
I will speak up.
Yeah. Speak up, Tim? Oh.
Yeah. Right at the end, my mic went weird.
I guess. A lot of things are wrong with our mic today.
Right, it is.
Ancient Ruins update when? I don't know. This is the highest difficulty at the moment.
Right.
No new difficulty today. Yeah, Black Sun in Brazil was 2 a.m. It was too hard. Yeah. So hopefully this new time adjustment should help Brazilian players as well to try to play at a more comfortable time. No shy preview or event. We know you want it. If it was to happen, we would have let you know, and we would not have skimped on that one. We definitely would not have skimped on that one. Fletcher also coming in March, or just Archer? That you have to wait and find out. And once again, with the things that were announced at Calpheon Ball regarding class release dates, those were the roadmap. Those were the roadmap, and at the bottom, it always has an asterisk subject to change. So if it doesn't come exactly at that same month that was mentioned a few months ago, you can understand us exactly as to things that are subject to change. It definitely can change. So the reason why we don't have a Shy update today is that, it's January and we don't know. We don't know when Shy's going to come out. We don't know when Archer's going to come out. We don't know if Fletcher's going to come out with Archer. We don't know any of that until we tell you. We'll know then. Awakening Nova, we explained last week that is not a thing because that was for Black Desert Online, and just like the Hatchin update that we had, it's not related to Black Desert Mobile, doing the exact same thing.
Same thing for Node Manager update. We'd love one as much as you, but we haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah, Node Manager, gosh, I would like that for that to get updated. There's so much things to do with our workers anyway right now. Why can't I enter the game? Did you update to the latest version that we told you not to do so?
One, the maintenance actually happened, but we work for Pearl Abyss, and we don't think that's happened yet.
We're not addressed.
If you manually went to the store to update the newest version of the game, then you're going to be stuck in maintenance until we actually finish maintenance.
Yeah, so we definitely tried our best to tell you guys not to update to the latest version until maintenance begins. Yeah, so hopefully you guys don't have to deal with that. If you see the latest version, don't update it to the latest version until we start maintenance. Otherwise, you're literally going to be losing game time for no reason at all. Okay, so that's that. And does that mean my game is done for? No. It's done for until maintenance is over.
Yeah, just wait for maintenance to finish.
Yeah, you probably won't be able to get it until maintenance is finished. Weekly maintenance is back. Yes, weekly maintenance I think will happen. As far as I know, it will happen from this week onward.
Yeah, as far as we've heard also it's going to start from this week.
Does the older version of the phone, goodness, chat. Oh, it's good with the new update? Just don't update it. Don't update it right now. If you see a newest version, I know it's very tempting to click that little update button on your phone. Don't do it right now. Until maintenance begins, literally there's no rush. You're not getting anything, but you're losing a lot, which is game time. Don't update it because you won't be able to enter the game if you update it to the latest version. Because the game is right now servicing in the current version, it is not servicing in the newest version yet. So even if you see it, don't update it yet. Don't update it yet. And are you going to tell us before maintenance is about to start? Of course we will. Of course we will. So that we can run Black Spirit mode safely. We'll try to do it in the most timely fashion as possible through notices, through Discord. So keep your guys try to keep updated on the social media that we provide, and including the official website. Then we'll try to update you guys as soon as possible so you guys can do something like the Black Spirit mode and all that, get stuff taken care of. We'll try to do our best to get you guys a timely notice. Oh yeah, how long is the weekly maintenance? It's expected to be 5 hours, and if we started now, I would have been afraid to tell you that it might have been longer than 5 hours. Yeah, so that's why we're not starting maintenance now. We're waiting for Google Play Store to upload their latest version of the application. Then I think we will start maintenance then.
Yes, your game data is being saved. You can safely play the game until maintenance starts. So if you're accessing the game, feel free to play and do whatever you like.
If the game is up for you, play. Play with your heart's content.
It's no issues on our end.
Nope.
This is just getting everything ready to go on the iOS side.
We don't want to risk having a 10+ hour update. We don't want that for you guys. So we're taking this alternate approach. We're very much a simultaneous situation that we had. That we're gonna wait for the result to happen before we start with the process, if that makes sense. That's the theory behind it, and I think that was actually a good choice because I don't want our users to wait for a long amount of time if it comes to be that case. Fixed camera bug on Great Desert. That is, I believe, is being looked at, but I don't know if that's going to be one of those things that can be fixed. Hopefully we can get it fixed, but I think they're mostly talking about when they're having that black rock altar, and when they get really close, they get super zoomed in. That I heard has been in KR for a very long time as well, so I don't know if they're actually be able to fix that. Of course, the devs are aware of it, they're wanting to fix everything, but hopefully we can get that. Fix camera bug in camp also. If you have a camera bug in camp, please report that over to customer support. I don't know what it is. Definitely let us know exactly what that is. Nova grab fix when. If it's not one of the changes that has applied today after today's maintenance, because we have this gigantic class balance patch, and a lot of the issues and bugs will be fixed there as well. So if the Nova grab bug is not fixed there, definitely let us know, and we'll hopefully try to get that addressed as soon as possible.
And someone asked a question about the Black Sun points, the event reward. Again, we're increasing the reward amount, not your score. So you cannot have a 5,000 point score and it gets boosted up to 15,000 and you get a reward. You still have to hit the minimum requirement and then you'll get triple that amount. Yeah.
So if you get like, I don't know, I think 1,000 points is like the minimum score that you get.
I think 10K is the first reward.
10K is the first reward? So if don't try to be smart and try to get maybe 3,334 points and tripling that score.
You start at 5,000.
Yeah, and you can lose points because you keep dying.
But then you could just enter Black Sun and leave.
Yeah,
and
you would
still
expect
get your reward.
You know what? Then you would, I think everybody should get the minimum amount of rewards, maybe.
10K points, you can, usually for me, I'm not high enough to fight people, so I try and find a little hidden spot, kill some monsters,
and just get out. Yeah. But yeah, it's the amount of rewards that will be tripled. Give us more BRS. The devs have announced that they will be making changes regarding that to give more BRS and to give longer BRS in early February.
And people are mentioning the relic buff we mentioned, where the relics give more APD.
Yes, that was a little bit of confusion on our end. We thought the abyssal relics were buffed for everything, but it turned out it was only buffed for the unawakened version. which made it not that big of a deal at first because most people awaken their relics anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was a little bit of confusion on it. We were not made aware of it until the maintenance has ended. So we do apologize for the confusion that came out from that one. Other questions? If you guys have any other questions, let us know. We have all the time in the world, and you guys can still play the game, I believe, while you're still watching the stream. Notify for Leighton is hard to find in each chain channel. You only get the Leighton notification when you're in Great Desert, so you gotta count your luck. And I think the best indirect solution to that right now is to join an active guild. Like active guilds, they are so nice, and they tell each other, as far as I know, they tell each other when Leighton comes up, so you can get the Leighton kill rewards, and they let you know if Blackrock Shrine comes up in your server, and they let you know about that. So try to find an active guild so that you can communicate with each other, help each other out. But in terms of actual in-game notification, that is not a thing until you enter Great Desert. Obviously, the Blackrock Shrine notification appears even outside Great Desert, but otherwise, you would want to be notified as much as you can. That's important. Spawn time for Leighton, it's very random. There's no set spawn time for Leighton.
But again, they're working on a fix that will come in early February.
Yeah. Well, it's more of an improvement. I don't think Blackrock Shrine was broken. Obviously, broken is a very much a pun.
But I mean, if it was not as modified, because I mean the Korean version is Korea.
Yeah, but
it's one time zone.
But you got to understand that Korea version started with probably the same specification as what we have now.
But they were dealing with a single time zone, whereas we have 18 million time zones.
For sure. So they understood the concerns, and they will make the change on early February. Yeah. So hopefully to improve the experience. Guild skills refund when? I believe that was already issued out. I believe for the people that were accounted for it.
Some people are worried about missing their world boss time because of the maintenance schedule.
Well, currently the maintenance hasn't started, so if you haven't done your boss rush, world bosses, and it's already up right now, you should probably do it.
They're just worried about whenever maintenance starts.
When
when
maintenance begins, and for those 5 hours that we're expecting, if a world boss does appear on your server, we will send out an entry boss pass for you guys for that server that have missed out because of the maintenance time. But right now, maintenance is not happening, so you should get into the game. If your world boss is currently up, you should probably take care of it right now. Silver event when? I think that would have been a good question last week because of all these alien events going on, because of the Genoveva shop appearing 3 times, and you got the Orwin, you got the Patricio, you got all these great things happening, but requiring so much silver. It would have been great to have a little more silver event then, but now Alien is done, and we don't know how many times we're gonna get Genoveva this week. Hopefully it's less than last week because it was just a little bit too much last week in my opinion. But all that things considered, I think silver should not be too much of a problem anymore. And hopefully
there's a lot to go around now.
Yeah. Definitely not having Alien Shop, that already helps because that's like 400 million not spent every day. Yep, other things. Nova Voice, that's already been registered in the known issue, so they are taking care of it. Scam event Alien, you gotta be kidding me. Alien was the best thing that happened this week. Like Alien gave me a lot of tier 5 pets, and like, she was amazing. Field of Valorant, we haven't heard that in a while.
Oh.
Don't know. We'll let you guys know if it does happen, but our score in the Black Sun saved? No, it's not saved. It's just like when you go into session 1, you can clear.
Well, people were asking if you clear session 1, you get whatever amount of points.
Yeah.
When session 2 starts, is your points going to carry over and you can lose them during the second round?
It's not the case of you end session 1 with like, I don't know, 50,000 points. You're not going to enter session 2 with 50,000 points.
It's going to be 5,000.
It's going to start over.
So they're 2 separate scores.
Yeah, two separate things.
So in that sense, your first score is saved because you can't lose the points.
You know what?
In the second one.
I guess I would need 100% confirmation, but that wouldn't make sense because imagine if you do really well and you get 100,000 points in the first session, you're not going to get 200,000 that easy for the entire day. That would be really.
I mean, if you
cheap.
can get 100K, you're kind of awesome.
I mean,
already.
But you're gonna have to work towards that, right? So, as to my knowledge, it does reset it for every session. So yeah. Y'all don't listen low? No, it's not bad. It's just like it's just when we say stuff, they might not be here at the time because people enter and exit as they go with the stream. So if you have questions that have already been asked, and if we have the room to answer it, we'll try to answer it. So don't worry too much. Yeah. No big questions, I guess. An update every week when I think we're gonna have update every week from now on.
Have a good day to you too. Thank you.
Someone's leaving, I guess. Yeah. Balance all job skills. I believe this class balance patch that we have today should accommodate to that to a certain point. Should, yeah.
Yeah. Class revamp questions.
Medal of Honor in ranked arena win.
Nova sounds. We covered. I love you too, somebody.
Can't log into iOS. Did you update? You shouldn't have updated.
So condescending. Go to your room and think about what you've done.
Go to your corner. No, if you update it to the latest version, you won't be able to access it until maintenance begins, then ends.
Yes, patch notes have already finished.
Yeah, patch notes of the video has already finished. So if you're on YouTube, you can rewind to that section and check it out there. If you're on Twitch or any other, or Facebook, go to YouTube and rewind it and see the patch notes if you're really curious. So yeah, other questions?
Class Awakening, any of the wins. If we haven't explained it to you, then we're not able to explain it to you.
It's not happening at the moment. Will I miss out on knots? I'm sure that can be addressed if it turns out to be a thing where you miss out on knots because of the delayed maintenance. We'll hopefully cover through that, but for right now, we're gonna have the events begin after maintenance has ended. Yeah. So we're gonna have to wait till that happens. Joel, fix Berserker Rage Bar. If we haven't addressed that yet, go ahead and send that over to customer support and see what they find about it. Fix, I've heard reports relating to that. Fix is a different word. Fix is something that's broken, make it work right. But some people want the Berserker Rage Bar to act a little bit differently and sort of act a little bit closer to what the other regions have. That is not the correct word if you want to use the word fix. It's to change the Berserker Rage Bar, how that works. But there's something fixed that is actually broken, that is actually not working as intended. Definitely send that over to customer support and we'll see what we can do about that. Maintenance today or tomorrow? We're not sure yet. We're currently waiting for Google Play Store to update to upload the latest version of Black Desert Mobile onto their market. Then we will get the go button to start maintenance then, and probably end it within 5 hours. Hopefully that's our plan. But as far as I know, it hasn't happened yet, so we're still waiting for that. If it happens today, that's great. If it happens tomorrow, it's actually good that we took this initiative. Because if it was going to happen tomorrow, then you guys might have had to wait through 20 plus hours of maintenance, and we definitely don't want you guys to go through that.
So we apologize for the sort of, the randomness was either going to be when is maintenance going to be finished or when is maintenance going to start.
I think the latter was going to be
And at least this
better.
way you guys can still play the game even if we're not exactly sure when the maintenance will start.
Yeah, that's a lot of emojis. Lightstone Plate 2 has a bug. The Lightstone in it doesn't work. I have a report about it. Yeah, you just have to send the customer support report to customer support and see how they can handle it. If it is an issue, hopefully we can resolve that on your end. But I think the second tab, there was an issue with it being only one per family purchasable in the Pro Shop. But we fixed that to make it purchasable per character. But as to how the specifications work out, if there is a problem, let us know. Nerf Hashashin. You know what? If it ain't there today, you can still hope for it. But a lot of things have been changed with the class balances. So you'll be able to check that out once the written patch notes goes online on our website. So wait for that to happen. Free water, please. You get that once a day. And maybe we'll give it out through an event every now and then. We've done that already a few times. So it's not to say that we will never do that again. Hopefully it will happen because more water is better for people that really like Great Desert.
And people are asking about boss knowledge for Elion and Hadum bosses.
Oh yeah,
I believe they share.
It expanded. Yeah, it just extended. I actually didn't even explain about the. That's my bad. So they don't get a separate boss knowledge tab.
It's the same boss knowledge.
It's the same boss knowledge tab, but extended. By how many? I think I did write that down on my notes. I just didn't mention it. I do apologize for that. I gotta find the notes now.
And yes, it is possible to get special boss rushes in Hadum.
Yeah, it has been extended by 150.
So 150 higher.
150 higher than what it used to be. 150 higher than it used to be. So that's plenty of room to extend towards your boss rush knowledge. If you've already reached max level already, that's actually more stuff to do for you guys. Other things. When will BDM be available on MacBook M1 OS? Gosh, if you can get an emulator to work on a MacBook, I don't have a MacBook, so I can't speak on that. But if you can get an emulator that works with Black Desert Mobile on your MacBook, I guess then you can play Black Desert Mobile on that. But I don't think we're going to release a Mac OS version of Black Desert Mobile anytime soon. Just saying. Yeah, it's a mobile game. It's a
minor details.
It's a mobile game. It's not a PC game. Not a PC Mac game. Yeah, but emulators are the best things. Next best things. Last time trying to ask. Okay, I hope it's not. I hope it is your last time. So because we're gonna try to answer it. Are we going to get the reward at the end of each session or at the? You know, we don't mind giving repetitive answers because people come in and out, but I think this would be officially our fifth.
Is it the fifth?
Fifth answer, yeah, to the same question. It will be additive. So your first session, you get a certain amount of points. Second session, you get a certain amount of points. Add that up, and you'll get that many rewards for that many points the next day. That's how it works. So don't ask it again. It is your last time. It is your last time that you ask it because we answered it.
And you can go into your room too.
Yeah, corner too.
So many people are in timeout.
You know, we only have 4 corners in a regular room, so yeah.
This is a special room. We made extra corners.
Yeah. Okay. Guild call if it doesn't work sometimes in Great Desert. Let customer support know, and we'll hopefully try to address that as best as we can. Female GM win. That's something we cannot address as fast as we can. I want to address that as fast as we can, but that's something we just cannot address. Some things are not addressable, Tim.
That they lack addressability.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, well, I'm just,
yeah.
Some people understand things in different ways.
Going 1 through 9, you're just going from 9 through 1. It's like, all right.
That's how some people's brains work.
I guess. So, yeah. We're visual animals, Tim. We're visual animals. We want to see things. Update us on your Titan. My Titan is like level 80, almost 81.
Oh, nice.
Little over 10,000 CP. Going strong. I need to open up the Noel outfit that I got for free. I need to open up that for him and make him very pseudo Santa Claus. I'm on my way to get that done. So my Titan's doing all right. And I think it will do all right after today's maintenance because of all the class balance changes. Right, wink, wink.
Wow.
Yeah.
Minorly triggered.
All right. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about today.
Quite excited.
I'm pretty excited for the changes that will happen to my Titan. Can you please not do Uncle Noel again? Cringe. Oh. I can't not do Uncle No because I'm not Uncle No,
Yeah.
but you're asking Uncle No not to be Uncle No? That's impossible.
I mean...
But he is cringe. I agree. I very much agree. I very much agree that he's cringe. But Perlibus keeps asking him to do shows, and I can't stop him. He's just another person.
Yeah.
If that was me, I definitely would not
I mean,
do it.
can you ask a rainbow to stop being beautiful?
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if I had the choice. I wouldn't do it.
It's what it is.
But Uncle Noah, he likes doing it. Perlobus wants him to do it, and like I'm not him, so I can't interfere with that. Sorry about that.
Match made in heaven.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Other things. Thanks for agreeing that he's cringe. Yeah, no problem. I'm very much in agreement with you. Don't worry. Hate is a big word. But he is cringe. He is cringe. He is annoying.
Maybe abhorrence.
And he's
better.
Abhorrence.
Yeah.
Okay. He's abhorrent. Yeah. And
it's so much worse than hate.
he's abhorrent. If less people understand what that means, then I'm fine with it. But no, Uncle Noah, he can go to his corner too. Yeah. Stop bullying Joe. I'm sorry. And just Uncle Noah and I, we're just not the best, family-related people they've seen. Other things. What time maintenance is? First of all, let me decipher that question. What time is maintenance?
Solid.
Deciphering done. Deciphering done.
Yeah.
And the answer
would be proud of you.
answer to the question, Grammarly would be proud.
Grammarly, yes.
Not sponsored, by the way. But but maintenance, we're going to hopefully start when Google Play Store uploads the latest version of the game onto their market. I don't think that has happened yet, but we're going to wait until it does. And when it does, we'll let you guys know that maintenance will be starting soon. So get your Blacksmith mode on, do all those things that you need to do. There you go. That's the thing that we're going to try to do. Do some games, Joel, while we wait for maintenance announcement.
Just play a few games simultaneously.
I have a job to do.
Sure.
I have a job to do.
Your job is what they want you to do.
You know what? I think it is.
This guy.
Maybe I'll play some games. All right. How's farming with Titan? It's okay right now, but maybe it will get better after today's maintenance.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. Yeah, you keep asking questions about the Titan, and I'll be pretty excited. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty excited.
Pretty excited.
Pretty excited.
Uncle Tim win.
Oh, does that exist?
How do you have an uncle named Tim?
I don't have an uncle. Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a uncle at all.
I have uncles.
Oh, you don't have. Tim officially does not have a uncle, so he cannot.
Yes.
It is impossible to do that type of show.
Uncle-less.
Only if he had an uncle, we would have brought him over, just like we did with Uncle Noel. And then we would have brought him over to do a show, but yeah.
Uncle Jim.
Uncle Jim. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Uncle Tom, that's pretty good too. You guys are thinking.
Don't do Tom. Tims are sensitive about the name Tom.
Oh, why?
There's a Facebook group. There's a Tim Facebook group where we get very triggered when someone misnames us as Tom.
It's just the one key away.
Exactly, but it's such a clear vowel difference.
Yeah. It literally is an honest mistake for people that call Tim Tom.
When you felt something for so long, it just doesn't feel honest anymore.
Oh gosh, maybe Auntie Tim. Goodness me, you guys are coming up with great show ideas. Not obviously we have to bring in a real Auntie Tim, but
sure.
Yeah, Aunt Tim. No.
Oh, Tim, best snack.
Tim. All right, where to use the dentist coins because I have 3 million. Well, I mean, first of all, I would recommend that you join an active guild and let them know, let them tell you when Black Rock Shrine is up because that's the only place you can spend it in right now. Hopefully, you'll be able to find some acquaintances to give you some reminders and some notifications. How many times can you receive medal in a week? That I do not know the answer to because I'm not in a guild. I have very little knowledge of guild content. Uncle Tiny Tim. Oh. Okay. Yeah, BRS was active like 30 minutes ago. I can confirm. I was in Medea. I did BRS before I started the stream.
I'm a sir.
Yeah. And I think Medea had. I don't know if you guys can confirm this, but I think Medea had 3 Blackrock shrines today, today. So the rates are all over the place. It's definitely not high, but in situations like this, you kind of wonder. You sort of wonder. Yeah. Hot time, please. It's been going on. Whether it's going to continue going on, we don't know. Maybe hot time did stop because we have this unexpected uptime when we were not supposed to do it. So if you don't have hot time right now, it's completely unintentional because we were not expected to have the game
There's
up.
a tear in the time-space continuum.
Yeah, so please to forgive us if you have hot time. Yeah, hot time stopped. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that definitely was not intentional because we were not supposed to have game uptime right now. So bear with us if that's the case. Yeah, Nova sound bug. It's we are still in the process of fixing it.
Yep.
Yeah, hot time's gone. Okay. Ravenous tournament win, hopefully soon. I want to try to do a Ravenous tournament once every quarter, but that's a lot to ask for, and that asking for is of me because I have to be the one to do the whole thing. So yeah, I'll try to give you guys a Ravenous tournament as soon as possible. Hopefully that can happen soon. Oh, got a message. Yep. It's
not related?
Not really. No. Unrelated. Upper and lower bracket for BRC. First of all, we don't need an upper and lower bracket because it's all balanced anyway. It's all balanced. Yeah, you guys, no matter if you're 1,000 CP, if you have 15,000 CP, you guys will be at the same stat level. Yeah. So we don't need separated brackets. That's one of the reasons why we made BRC balanced as it is. Give everyone a trillion experience after maintenance. No.
Let's make it a quintillion.
No. Can we have the Michael Scott, the meme from The Office where he just says no 12 times in a row? No. Trillion experience after maintenance. No.
Oh, we can do the How I Met Your Mother one then.
Oh, I didn't watch How I Met Your Mother.
Okay, there's a 37 note one.
Wow, goodness. Yeah, but no, that's not happening. Yeah, sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Just no. Yeah. Great Desert Steel gone after maintenance, or it can sell to NPC. I believe it will be gone. Was it sellable? I don't think it was sellable actually. If it was sellable, you can sell it. But even if it was, it probably was like 100K a tab, so it's not that big of a deal if you just lose it. Now you're saying I'm greedy and blind. Oh, he's talking to someone else. Okay. You guys can have your own convos with yourself. I don't care. All classes or some only change skills for balancing?
So many.
Almost all the classes last time I checked. I read through the patch notes and I stopped reading because it was so long, but it was almost every classes as far as I remember. It was a lot of classes being changed. That's why they call it the large scale class balance change. When will the Golden Jewel be built in Califion? I can't be made into a statue. That will be sacrilegious.
I mean, I don't think you could hold your breath that long.
Like, yeah, I have better things to do. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, then be a statue?
Yeah.
Then be a golden statue?
Get out of here with those ideas.
Get out of here. But not literally. You can stay in the stream.
You can stay.
We can
figuratively get out of here.
Oh, goodness. Other questions. We're going to try to close out the stream pretty soon because literally there's not much for us to linger on.
Yep, just answering any lingering questions you guys have.
If there are any more lingering questions, let us know.
So
or else we're going to
we're out of here.
We will get out of here. So
not even figurative.
I do really hope that we get the maintenance to happen soon. And for that to happen, we need Google Play Store to upload their latest version of Black Desert Mobile onto their market. Please, hopefully, let it happen soon. Yeah. We love you. We love you.
We love you.
You know what? It goes both ways.
Goody
right?
goshums.
Gosh. Proper CP correction when? That still is being delivered. Like I said, we're the bike messenger guys. We send over the newspaper saying we need some real CP balancing. But after we drive through their driveway.
Hey, mister, we need CP corrections.
Get out of here. And then once we do that, we have to go to the next house. So we don't know actually how they react.
There goes little Timmy.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But we do keep sending that message over saying we need better CP balancing. We'll see what happens with that. Joel, there's a Discord server that reminds players for Latent Shrine. Definitely, if you guys can share that information amongst your peers, definitely would be helpful to everyone, especially me because I don't have a guild. Sad. Hopefully, maybe I can join that Discord server and get some notifications because I need those notifications as well. All right. I guess no more questions? We're good?
I think we're okay.
We're good. Okay. All right, so as sad as it is that
heartbreak
that we are having the stream in the midst of this game still being playable.
We're very sorry about that.
We are sorry, but I think this was the best initiative, in my opinion. If it comes to be the worst case scenario that we might have hoped for in terms of this newest version of Google Play Store, Black Desert Mobile application being uploaded like maybe tomorrow or something like that, something crazy like that, then if we had started the maintenance like an hour ago, you guys might have had the longest maintenance to date.
To date.
And I think we took this initiative because we've seen this happen to different titles in very recent times. And we definitely don't want that for our users. So I think this alternative approach was the nice thing to do.
Yeah, we just didn't want that to happen to you guys.
Yeah, so we'll wait for it to be sure until we can start the maintenance. And yeah, that's the approach that we're going to do. So please, even if you see the latest version on your iOS app stores,
don't do it.
On your Android Play Store, whatever, if you see it, don't update to it until we start maintenance. You literally gain nothing from it. You only lose gameplay time. Please don't do that, okay?
Indeed, indeed.
Bribe Google Play to let them do faster. You know what? Google. No, let me say this straight. Google has a lot of money. They don't need bribes, all right? Yeah. They'll take care of it when they take care of it. They got lots of money, so they're fine. They don't need no bribes, okay? But hopefully we can get that resorted soon, and hopefully we can get the maintenance across and get you guys the new content that we always want for you guys, and the new events obviously would be nice as well. All right, so I guess that's it. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that is pretty much it. The newspaper boys will be out of here.
Is that us now?
It's our title now.
We're the newspaper boys.
That actually does not sound
delivering justice to your doorstep.
How do we deliver justice as newspaper boys? I've never heard anyone say that. Goodness. I thought it couldn't get any uncooler, but I think it just achieved that. Yeah, newspaper boys, we're out. Thank you guys for watching. Anything you want to say before we close out? I think you did say a lot, but
yeah, no, newspaper boys are good.
Okay, so the newspaper boys will be out of here. We'll definitely let you guys know on our official website, on Discord, on Facebook, wherever we seem fitting, if we do get maintenance to get started. So hopefully you guys will be notified of it in a timely fashion. But yeah, someone's saying adios. I think we should say it exactly the same thing. Thank you guys for watching today's Velia. We're sorry for the disappointment. Hopefully we get that maintenance soon, and we'll let you guys as soon as possible. So
see you guys
keep playing the game.
Yep, we'll see you next week, guys.
Bye-bye. We'll see you next time.
Bye.